We'd like to thank Brinzy, the chick incubation specialist, for sponsoring this Mother Earth News and Friends audio article. Brinzy has been focusing on egg incubator design continuously since 1976, resulting in a wide range of egg incubators, chick brooders, and incubation accessories. Their products are designed to be long-lasting and energy efficient, including their Advanced Series incubators and brooders, which feature the latest state-of-the-art digital control systems and provide instant readings of temperature and humidity to ensure successful hatches and healthy chicks. Innovation you can trust. Hello and welcome to Mother Earth News Audio. I'm John Moore, reading Bring New Chicks Home. It's by Elizabeth Mack, and it's from the February-March 2024 issue of Mother Earth News magazine. Enjoy. Bringing home baby chicks for the first time is both exciting and terrifying. While most new chicken owners focus their energy on creating the perfect coop, there are other details to consider and decisions to make before the little bundles arrive. Many budding chicken enthusiasts purchase chicks at local farms or feed supply stores. If you ordered chicks from a hatchery, you'll need to know the ship and delivery dates so you can be available to pick them up from your local post office. Most large poultry hatcheries ship new chicks in ventilated cardboard boxes with hot gel packs to keep chicks warm. A chick can live off its yolk sac for 48 hours after hatching, and hatcheries ship out chicks so they arrive in this window. Baby chicks cannot go directly into the coop. They'll need special care and lots of warmth. If you don't have a broody hen to keep your new chicks warm, you'll need a brooder. The first time I kept chicks, I used a large, sturdy cardboard box. You can use a plastic container, a metal tub, or an enclosed space on a concrete floor. It doesn't have to be fancy. Set up your brooder ahead of delivery day. Once you get the chicks home, they'll go straight into the brooder. They'll need about 1/2 square foot of floor space per chick for the first few weeks, and will eventually need about 2 to 3 square feet of brooder space before transitioning into a coop. It's convenient to have a brooder that can increase in size. I use a piece of cardboard or wood to block off part of a large box and scoot the divider as they grow. Place paper towels on the brooder floor, which will help stumbling chicks to get their footing. A constant heat source is one of the most important requirements for baby chicks. They won't survive at room temperature. New chicks must have supplemental heat that's between 95 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit at floor level. Use a heat plate or hang a heat lamp securely above the brooder floor, leaving an area in the brooder where chicks can escape the heat if it's too warm. Place an inexpensive room thermometer on the brooder floor. If the chicks huddle together under the heat lamp, they're too cold. If they spread out and hug the brooder walls, they're too warm. Also, keep them out of drafts. If they chirp loudly and seem agitated, adjust the heat lamp. New chicks should chirp quietly, drink a little, eat a little, and collapse into several power naps each day. Chicks have a natural instinct to peck at food, the floor, and each other. Bright light stress chicks and can lead to excess pecking, so use a red heat bulb. Each week or so, raise the lamp so the floor temperature gradually decreases about 3 to 5 degrees. After 6 to 9 weeks, when fully feathered, they can regulate temperatures and endure the cold. Make sure to turn off overhead lights at night. Here's some advice about safe heat lamp alternatives from Brinzy, the chick incubation specialists. Traditional red heat lamp bulbs work well for brooding chicks, but many alternatives reduce the potential risk of fire and allow the chicks a natural day-night cycle. Brooder plates, for example, allow the chicks to huddle underneath like they would a mother hen, and the plates can be raised or lowered to accommodate the chicks as they grow. Some evidence also shows that chicks raised under a brooder plate can get their feathers faster than chicks raised under a heat lamp, and a natural day cycle allows chicks to get more rest, possibly enabling them to grow faster. You might find an extra chick or two from the hatchery. Some hatcheries ship extra chicks because fatalities are common in shipping and in the first few hours. I lost one chick the first time, but I had received 2 extras. Still, I felt like I had done something wrong, but this is normal and part of keeping chickens. Check for a common chick ailment known as pasty butt. A chick's vent or bottom may become blocked with feces, preventing the chick from having bowel movements. This can be fatal, so check all bottoms right away and for the first few days. Gently wipe dirty bottoms with a warm, wet paper towel. A few droppings on the bottom are normal and the chick or a friend will preen it off. If you're not sure, clean it. They might cry and become chilled, so dry wet chicks with a blow dryer on a low setting. Keep a close eye on chicks with pasting, as the ailment can return. New chicks need to find their bearings and will be quite thirsty. Pick up chicks and dip their beaks into the water, making sure they swallow. Baby chicks drink lots of water, so invest in a chick waterer. Avoid using open bowls, as tiny chicks can fall into bowls face first and drown, or walk into them and get wet, causing them to become chilled. Chick waterers are easy to refill and clean. Baby chicks will poop in the food and water, so you'll need to clean often. You can raise the waterer a bit off the floor to keep out of the mess, but not so high they can't reach it. They may be slightly chilled on arrival, and drinking cold water will chill them further. Provide warm water the first day in the brooder. When I first brought home new chicks, I put their chick feed in a small pan. After they ate, they climbed in for a nap. Needless to say, I had a constant mess. A chick feeder can make life easier and cause less waste. I use a small gravity feeder, which has several openings in a circle where chicks gather and eat. As they feed, gravity forces the grain to the bottom. Feed trays are okay, but require more work, as chicks sit and poop on the trays, and you'll need to continually clean them. Only use a chick starter feed of about 18% protein, which promotes muscle development and growth. If they're not eating their feed, a little cooked mashed egg yolk on top will entice them to eat. While you may want to hold and cuddle new chicks, avoid handling them at least for the first 24 hours. They'll be stressed from the trip and may appear clumsy and lethargic. Give them time to de-stress and perk up. If they chirp loudly or seem frightened, let them be for a day or two. Once they're settled, introduce yourself by laying your hand, palm up, on the brooder floor. Avoid reaching for them from overhead or standing over them. To a tiny chick, you're a giant predator. If you hope for tamer birds, handle your chicks regularly. Your kids might want to eventually show chickens at the county fair, or you might have to treat the birds for parasites at some point. Take some time to get them used to human touch and handling. Treats, especially mealworms, work well. However, temperament has a lot to do with breed, so choose a more docile breed if you hope to handle growing chicks and adult birds. Baby chicks grow into gangly teenagers and young adults in a matter of weeks. If they're in your basement, consider transitioning them from the indoor brooder to the garage or porch. This will help acclimate them to fluctuating temperatures. Continue to supplement heat as needed until they're fully feathered. Bringing new baby chicks home for the first time is one of the most fun aspects of keeping chickens. Careful preparation will take the stress out of bringing babies home and make the transition smoother. Elizabeth Mack is a freelance writer who keeps a small flock of chickens on a 2-acre hobby farm outside of Omaha, Nebraska. Her work has appeared in Capper's Farmer, Out Here, First for Women, Nebraska Land, and numerous other print and online publications. Her first book, Healing Springs and Other Stories, includes her introduction to and subsequent love affair with chicken keeping. We hope you enjoyed the audio version of Bring New Chicks Home. You can reach us at letters@motherearthnews.com with any comments or suggestions. To listen to more audio articles, go to Mother Earth News and Friends podcast and look for audio article in the episode title wherever you listen to your podcasts. Music for this reading is Hustle by Kevin MacLeod. Thanks again to Brinzy, our sponsor for this Mother Earth News and Friends audio article. You too can experience the Brinzy difference and maximize your hatch rates with Brinzy incubators that precisely control temperature and humidity and are made of antimicrobial materials. Brinzy ships worldwide and provides stellar customer support to answer all your questions. Hatch your chicks with Brinzy, the leader in innovative incubation research. Learn more at Brinzy, that's BRINSEA.com. Thanks for listening.